What does it mean to live a good life? Is it the pursuit of happiness, the acquisition of wealth, or the attainment of knowledge? Friedrich Nietzsche presents a provocative alternative. The ultimate value we should esteem is power, but not the kind of power associated with domination or control over others. Instead, Nietzsche invites us to consider a profound personal power, one rooted in self-overcoming, growth, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Many people associate power with controlling others, but Nietzsche saw this as a distortion, a manifestation of weakness rather than strength. For Nietzsche, true power is the capacity to grow, expand, and transcend one's previous limitations. It is not about ruling others, but about mastering oneself. Imagine an athlete pushing past physical limits, a writer honing their craft, or a teacher inspiring their students. Each embodies the kind of power Nietzsche valued, a self-directed enhancement of ability and purpose. Philosopher John Richardson encapsulates this idea, stating, "Power is more life, raised to a higher level of capacity and control. Power is transition to a higher level, a self-overcoming." Embedded within Nietzsche's writings is a practical guide for achieving this inner power. The first step? Define a goal that fulfills 4 key criteria. The goal must inspire and push you beyond your comfort zone. It should enhance your well-being or contribute to the well-being of others. The goal must cultivate your personal strengths and skills. It should reflect your individuality and genuine aspirations. Nietzsche urges, "For what purpose humanity is, that should not even concern us. Why are you here?" That you should ask yourself, and if you have no ready answer, then set for yourself goals, high and noble goals. These goals give life direction and purpose, acting as a compass through the chaos of existence. The path to power is fraught with resistance. Fear, doubt, laziness, and external obstacles will test your resolve. Nietzsche saw these challenges not as hindrances, but as essential opportunities for growth. He writes, "The will to power can only express itself against resistances. It seeks what resists it. All expansion, incorporation, growth is striving against something that resists." Consider resistance as the weight a bodybuilder lifts to grow stronger. Similarly, the obstacles you face, whether they are personal fears, societal expectations, or unforeseen hardships, are the very things that enhance your capacity when confronted. Nietzsche described life as a game of resistance and victory, a cycle where each obstacle overcome propels us toward greater power. This cycle is infinite. Nietzsche's "Thus Spoke Zarathustra" explains, "Whatever I create and however much I love it, soon I must oppose it and my love. Thus my will wills it." Philosopher Bernard Regenster elaborates, "The agent in pursuit of power does not seek achievements, but achieving. What he needs are fresh, new, perhaps greater challenges." In this eternal pursuit, power lies not in static accomplishment, but in continuous growth. Nietzsche believed the pursuit of power brings a unique form of happiness. He writes, "What is happiness? The feeling that power increases, that a resistance is overcome. Joy is only a symptom of the feeling of attained power. This joy is not the shallow pleasure of fleeting desires, but a profound satisfaction rooted in self-overcoming." In essence, Nietzsche's philosophy suggests that the meaning of life is not to escape suffering, but to embrace and transcend it. Suffering is an unavoidable part of life. Nietzsche observed, "Man does not repudiate suffering as such. He desires it. He even seeks it out, provided he is shown a meaning for it." Traditional religious or philosophical systems often promise an escape from suffering, positing a true world where pain ceases. Nietzsche rejected this notion, criticizing such beliefs as devaluations of earthly existence. He writes, "The concept beyond true world is invented in order to devalue the only world there is." Instead, Nietzsche's ethics of power provide a grounded alternative. If suffering is resistance, and resistance is necessary for growth, then suffering becomes not something to avoid, but something to value. What human beings want is an increase of power. Displeasure as an obstacle to their will to power is therefore a normal fact. Human beings do not avoid it. They are rather in continual need of it. In today's world, where many feel adrift in nihilism or overwhelmed by life's challenges, Nietzsche's philosophy offers a compelling antidote. It encourages us to find meaning not in external salvation, but in our actions and aspirations. By valuing self-overcoming, we can counter passivity and create lives of purpose and vitality. Pleasure appears where there is the feeling of power, happiness in the triumphant consciousness of power and victory. Nietzsche's vision is not about reaching a final destination, but embracing the journey itself. Life's meaning lies in the cycle of striving, overcoming, and striving again. What goal will you set for yourself today? How will you embrace resistance and use it to grow stronger? Nietzsche's philosophy challenges us to look within, confront our fears, and strive for a life of authentic power. As he wrote in Thus Spoke Zarathustra, "In life itself confided the secret to me. Behold, it said, I am that which must always overcome itself." We invite you to reflect on Nietzsche's ideas and share your thoughts in the comments below. What does power mean to you? How do you approach the challenges that life throws your way? Let's continue this conversation together.